been a struggle since United pulled its hub status from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport more than 1 decade ago.
Who has the time to wait a whole extra day, you know what I'm saying, for travel?
Finding nonstop flights to and from our city.
What they want to see is more flights to more destinations.
Now that idea seems to be taking off as the aging airport gets ready for a $2 billion overhaul. Earlier this month, we told you 40,000 fewer nonstop flights left Cleveland last year than 1 decade ago. But today, Frontier Airlines announced 10 new nonstop destinations as it rolls out a new crew base at Hopkins. News 5's Catherine Ross explains what the new options mean for travelers, tourism, and the business community and what they'd all like to see next.
It's the time of year for travelers seeking warmer weather.
Well, we'll go down to Port St. Lucie and then stay in Miami for a little while, and we'll go to Disney Springs, have a lot of fun down there.
The Krause family is heading to Florida from Cleveland.
Anybody that grows up in northern Ohio knows you have to have an immediate access to quick flight to get out of here, and low cost. That's what happens when you get more flights.
More flights are incoming at Hopkins. Wednesday, Frontier announced 10 new nonstop destinations from Cleveland. Comes as the airline is planning to launch a crew hub here next month.
We're growing in places that have really taken a liking to us, and we've taken a liking to Cleveland. So we're really excited to be here, really excited to continue growing.
With the addition of Frontier's new flights, Cleveland travelers will be able to fly nonstop to about 50 different destinations. That's nearly on par with the airport's pre-pandemic options, but it's still down from more than 70 destinations a decade ago, when United Airlines shut down its Cleveland hub. The tourism industry hopes the new flights leaving Cleveland will bring back new visitors.
When it comes to flying, right, we've been a flyover city for many years, and that is really changing so that people can come experience what an awesome city Cleveland is.
Cleveland's business community says several of Frontier's new destinations have been top on their list for some time.
We are slowly working with the airport and the airlines to work down that list to say for the cities where there's a lot of demand, how do we make sure we get a carrier like Frontier to recognize that demand and put a flight in to better serve Clevelanders.
The Greater Cleveland Partnership says they'd like more nonstop flights to high-demand destinations. Meanwhile, GCP and others are looking forward to a planned $2 billion 20-year airport renovation.
That's important as we sit here in the passenger hall today, seeing how cramped it is compared to what it could be for our Clevelanders.
The work is slated to start in 2025 when the airport celebrates its 100th anniversary. And city leaders say new investment in Cleveland Hopkins is moving the city forward.
We have a long way to go, but I've never been more excited about our city, our region, but also this great asset at Hopkins International Airport.
And all of those new flights plan to be up and running by Memorial Day weekend. In Cleveland, Catherine Ross, News 5.
Now, that Hopkins master plan includes adding a direct road from I-71 right to the airport, more parking as well, and rebuilding a number of those terminals.